Down on his former teammate Holiday. Spin, drive, Brown, leave it, put shot, goes down for Cato.
And no, that's part of Jalen's game. They're going to see the high volume of those three-pointers, but they're good looks for them. They just haven't converted.
Holiday in traffic, Klingin had it stripped by Brown. No real numbers. Brown peeks around, finds the cutter late. It's White for the deuce.
And those two right
here in Boston. Something that Jaylen Brown has been openly vocal about as he tries to force the issue and floats one home. Attempting the third most in the NBA.
So far 0 for 5. Had good looks, just unable to convert.
And Derek White makes it an 8-0 start. He's had a couple of explosive scoring games. Really helped guide Boston to victory in Brooklyn on Friday. The up and under, Derek White.
He really is. He's elevated his game. Great length. Loves the challenge.
Gonzalez with a turnover leads to a Brown leak out. They left the basketball.
So the easiest two for Jaylen Brown.
And that's a tough one for Kamara. Let's not forget Portland is playing without Deniop, the other leading scorer, likely an all-star this year, missing his 5th game in the last 7 with a back injury. And they're trying to manufacture this offense without him. White bounce, Williams. Off the screen, it's Brown for 3. Misfired there. Love looking to push with no numbers. He doesn't care. Love goes coast to coast and corkscrews it in. What a finish.
Nature, and he and the other two-way player, Sissoko, what they brought to this team and contributed to them.
So things kind of fizzle out there as Pritchard's left all alone. Williams might have screened Kamara out of it. Thiago
in the weather outside.
I don't know about that. I was outside earlier.
It was a little cold.
It was rough. Simons had it blocked by his former teammate Grant.
Successful he could be because of the player that he saw during that camp and the questions that he asked during that camp as well. The two have formed quite the relationship.
Well, speaking of relationship, Grant bodied up by Pritchard. He says, I'm bigger than you. I'm higher on the food chain.
And Smart right there, not settling.
Simons with 5. Against his former teammate Grant with 3. Simons, bounce, Pritchard, fire, money! And Portland finds some of it to start the second quarter. 4 of 21 from the floor, make it 4 of 22 on a nice defensive play and recovery. Shireman, Hauser, Cada, White, and Simons the 5 for Boston. Klingin, Sissoko, Devontae Cook, Rupert, and Holiday the 5 for Portland. And Simons burning his former team to start the second.
And what a great
coming off the bench. And it's something that Simons has come in and embraced with this talented team as Holiday pushes one through for the first points in this second for the Blazers. The deeper issue right now for the Blazers is they're 1 for 12 from three-point range. They are 2 for 13.
To do that for his Broncos, but of course he just wants a good game. And so do we. He's on NBC.
Yeah, well, listen, that is a tough, conflicted type of viewpoint to have because when you play for the city, you want to put on for the city. But at the same time, that's not necessarily the team you grew up with.
And certainly making that adjustment with this group.
Jeremy Grant with a chance for 4.
And the expectations may be raising now, not just in the locker room, but also throughout the league.
The fend off by Pritchard. Down goes Sharp, and up goes Will. Gonzalez on the short roll. Spray it out for Simons, and he responds with a 3.
Without fouling.
Pritchard had the buzzer beater at the end of the first quarter. Looking for another one here to end the second. Over a double, and he gets the roll.
I got a little lucky on the last one, so we'll take luck, though. We needed that.
Portland's been chipping away a little bit at this lead. What's been different for you guys between the first and second quarter? Something you want to take with you in this next half?
I think we just had bad rim reads, turnovers, stuff like that. So clean up that, always have good shots, and then get out and run, so it'll be good.
Again, thanks so much. Good luck.
On Pritchard's foot.
Yeah, kind of thought he maybe got pushed.
Inside, Cada banks it home.
And that's pretty much how the game started and delivered.
21 points, nearly 22 actually from per game. Player to score double figures. 8 from Grant, 8 from Drew Holiday. Sharp's been quiet, and that could get him going.
And that's his game. He's so shifty.
Brown picked up by Kamara with 10 to shoot. Dancing, driving, the fend off again, and this time it goes. In transition, Kamara thought about it. Now Klingin loads it up. No. Rebound, Sissoko's all alone for the slam.
And that's his game.
Brown, hook it, extra, Pritchard, 3 ball, pure. with Boston before being traded this offseason. Brown's puts a little strong, follows his miss. Shovel for Williams. Oh, volleyball spike by Robert Williams. That's Williams on Williams. And this is Pritchard down. Grant, spin, kick. Kamara will try again and finally laces a three.
And as they are growing up and learning how to win in the NBA.
Simons had a block by Grant. Get it up ahead. Love ahead of the defense. Now to Sharp with 4 on the clock. On Simons. Sharp attack mode for 2. Amari Williams has given some really good minutes for Boston. Goes to set the screen for Shireman. Shireman float off the heel. Tip in goes. He's stuck with the play.
Has been able to produce at a high clip at times for Boston.
Pritchard finds some space. That's ridiculous. Might have even been tipped on the way up, but it doesn't matter as Pritchard's up to 20. Grant, kick, around, Love's 3, short. Brown off to the races. Clingan trying to stay with him. Brown to the rim, and he's shielded it for the bucket. Love peeks at the clock, approaching 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. It's down to a dozen. Shireman just left the play, and Love takes advantage. Portland can get it back to single digits. Grant, drive and kick. Love gets to the rim for 2. Oh, he went over the top of Williams to bank it home. 3-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Williams to the curling Brown. Kamara's there defensively. Jab, Brown. Jab, Brown. Brown just continues to produce in the mid-range with 19.7 boards and 4 assists. What a set to start the fourth quarter for Portland that ends flying out to 5-on-4 if the Celtics hurry. Simons will. Fends off on Grant and floats it home.
What a move.
Good box out by Hauser as Boston holds on to this 9-point cushion. Simons right down the middle for 2. Trying to get it to repair. Now it's Love who just checked in for Grant off the screen. Love, bounce, Williams! And he floats it all the way home. The first of a 4-year, $118 million extension as Simons takes this one away and then lost it. Still loose. Gonzalez scoops it up. Hauser's all alone for 3. And then had it swiped by Sissoko. Sissoko patient. Outside Love. Sets the feet and drills the 3.
Play more free, they feel more free. It's different than when you come in at the end of the game, you have that 4-minute stint. You basically have to be perfect as Boston puts.
Finishing.
Love outside, Sharp can't hit. Rebound repair on the stick back. To get things interesting down the stretch. Kamara has hit a couple of 3s already, adds another one there as he splashes it home.
And just an improved.
12 to shoot now for White. He'll step into it. Bullseye!
You can't go under his screen. Derek White, quick trigger.
Love outside for Sharp. Attacks on White. Long strides for Sharp. Hey, no, the follow yes for Clingan.
Cater there to Grant. Might have got a little piece of that on that floater attempt from Jalen Brown.
Kamara! No. Rebound Clingan. Second chance. Up and in. Guarded by Sharp. Spin. Bounce. White nearly traveled. Now he'll drive. Kick. It's Pritchard for 3. He cashes in.
Smart, heady players make good decisions. Use the clock here.
But a steal. Kamara, the swipe and slam. Legendary February is going to live up to its name.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
There we go. I was waiting.
I've been impressed with Williams. His energy, activity, touch at the free throw line. Big.
Grant has a chance for 3. A chance to get this to 6 or 5 based on shot selection. Grant spins on White, gets inside and finishes. Blazers need a stop. It's White for 3. He's got it! Kamara on Keita will pull the 3. Missed it. Rebound Hauser. And the Celtics are going to split this season series with Portland. A wire-to-wire victory over the Blazers as the Celtics play.